Hey, there we go. You guys remember this game, Paperboy? Okay. Let me get my coin counter up and running, and then we'll be in business. We'll do some arcade games, guys. What do you think? You want to play some arcade games with me? All right, let's go. Let's go hard way, baby. I'm a paper boy, you guys. Watch out, I'm a paper boy. Good old paper boy. Let's go. Look at that guy drinking in his front yard. Oop, I almost broke his window. I did break his window. Oh, he's after me. Go! I broke the shit out of that guy's window. Scum Farms. I like that. Maybe that'll be the next farm arc. Scum Farms, dude. Okay, now I'm mad. This guy sounds like Stephen Hawking. I've never played the hard one before. Holy shit. We just got hit by a pack of killer bees. By a swarm. Whoa, watch out, buddy. Woo! That's a good paper. I never got my paper. Check the front yard, lady. Ooh, motorcycle guys. Check the front yard, lady. It's there. Oh! You can actually wreck your bike. Woo! If you hit those grates too much. Hey, whoa, watch out, lady. Dude, this is freaking Hard Street is fun, dude. There's a lot going on. Oh, son of a... Damn. Son of a gun. Woo, watch out for that haunted lawnmower. It's the bees I'm the most worried about. The swarms of bees are a pain in the ass, dude. Oh,
That's
loose
no good.
tire, dude. Took me out. Holy moly. Fuck. What kind of tire shop put that tire on? That's what I want to know. Holy smokes, there's freaking psychos out here.
Oh wow, that's what I get.
Oh, wow. Paperboy calls it quits, man. Accused of negligence and violence. What the hell? Yo, IGT, what's up, dude? We're playing arcade games, dude. What's your favorite arcade game? If you walked into the arcade right now, what's your favorite game? Like, what game you looking for?
Paperboy, stopping at nothing in his valiant effort to save his clan from TV journalism.
Dance Dance Revolution? Let's go, bro. You ever seen that scene in Grandma's Boy when Nick Swardson jumps on the Dance Dance? Oh my god, what a hilarious scene. I love Grandma's Boy. It's such a good movie. It's like one of my favorite cult classics. And it's not even that old, really. Oh shit, I broke that lady's window. Go! Run away! Run away! Woo! Whoa, the traffic is... Aw, man, I hit the curb. Ah. Wait, I didn't forget my paper. Check the garage, lady. I threw it in there. In the garage? Why'd you throw it in there? Listen, okay? I was being chased by a crazy postman, several swarms of bees, and at least one haunted lawnmower, okay? Lady. So please, do you know what kind of neighborhood you live in that I'm delivering these papers to? You need to get a new mortgage and move out of this neighborhood. Oh. Primal Rage? Let's go, dude. I love some Primal Rage. Primal Rage. Primal Rage. Let me see here if I get this thing to boot up. Primal Rage. Yeah, I do have it. I remember playing this. This is the one where it's like dinosaurs, right? It's like kind of like a Street Fighter, but your dinos, you know what I mean? Let's try it out, dude. Let's try a little Primal Rage. This was a 50-cent game, dude. I hated 50-cent games when I was a kid because it was too expensive. You know what I mean? Yeah, let's be this guy. Ooh. Dude, look at this. I don't know any moves or anything. Just punch and kick. Punch and kick. Ooh, we got that slide. Ooh, you big old T-Rex, get out of here. Oh, he bit me. Do they have fatalities in this, dude? IGT, do you know? This looks like this should have fatalities in it. You can eat the people, can't you? Like the cavemen and stuff? And get a little health back? I remember that. Like right here, they're worshiping. You can actually like grab one and eat it, if I remember correctly. This was a cool game for its time, for sure, dude. Oh. Rage. Golden Axe? Yes, Rhinos, dude. That's where they had the original Loot Goblin. It was those, they kind of look like gnomes in a way, but they were actually called Loot Goblin. They can steal loot too. So like if you're just standing there, or what happens is when you're in the campground, they come in and they steal some potions and stuff, and then you can bop them and try and get it back. Used to play this all the time. They do your favorite character was Vertigo. Ooh, Vertigo. Hey, I beat that guy. Nice volcano back there. Could you imagine how like toxic the air would be in this general area with like all that lava, all that plumes of smoke coming out of that volcano? Those people would be completely asphyxiated. X-Men was solid but expensive. I liked X-Men too. My favorite fighting game actually was Street Fighter versus X-Men Part 2. Was it Part 2? No, it was just Street Fighter versus X-Men. And it was pre-Marvel versus Capcom. So that was like one of the original games that, you know, you would like, you picked a team, you built up your superpower and would like use your special abilities and stuff. It was actually really fun. You're gonna have a good night. Hey, good night, Krieger. We're out of here soon, and tomorrow I will message you probably around noon our time just to be like, yo, let's link up and we'll roll that character. You guys ever do this when you were a kid? ASS. ASS, bro. Now that's the classic arcade. You know, when you got to an arcade box and you went up and you saw it said ASS, that someone cool had been there before you, dude. Yeah. All right. What else is cool? What else is good out there? You got detention within the 5th grade for doing that in Zoom beanies. They called you back in the next hour to ask me who put the high scores of ASS. Nice, dude. Aspirin. For real. That's hilarious, dude. Gauntlet Legends was really good. I did play a lot of that. Golden Axe is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. X-Men. Another one. What about this one, guys? Do you remember this game right here? Let's see. I think you will. You guys are going to remember this one, dude. This is one of my favorite ones that I like to boot up. So if you've ever watched us play arcade games here before, then you've probably seen this one. Here we go. Splatterhouse. Let me fix this screen real quick. I feel like it's just like... I want it to look like it's actually in the arcade cabinet itself, you know? That looks a little better. Like it was up against the screen or whatever. It looked cool, but this looks better. You remember this, dude? Splatterhouse? Let's go, bro. This was a good game. This one almost got recalled. If you remember back then, a lot of parents complained about this game. They thought it was too gory, too violent, too gross. They almost pulled it out of the arcades, or at least most of them. Let's go. Somehow it was like okay, because it was like, well, it's a pay-to-game, so don't give your kids money to play this gory game. You don't have to worry about it. That's as far as it went, I think. Oh, he puked at me. Oh, God. Oh, shit, I hit that puke, dude. Now my feet are all yuck. Oh! Ooh! This place is out to get you, dude. There's like insane banshees and creepy creatures. Ooh! Oh! Woo! Woo! I like how he's just laying on the floor, dude. He just stands back up and like keeps going, bro. Like Jason. This guy's like a Jason Voorhees. Ooh, splatter, splatter. Love it. Boom, boom. Boom, baby. Oh, God. What are those? Like brain creatures? Yo, Wonton Fooey, dude. You ever try this game out in the arcade? Splatterhouse? This is a classic, dude. I used to play this in the arcade. Like, I would go to a big arcade, and they usually had one of these cabinets there. This was a hot game when it was in era. Do you like arcade games, Tong Fui? What's your favorite arcade game? Like, if you're walking into an arcade right now, what game are you looking for? TMNT? Nice, dude. Yes. I like The Simpsons, too. Simpsons was a fantastic game. Yeah, this game almost got pulled out of arcades back in the 80s for being like too gross and gory and stuff. Parents hated it. Oh! Look at that. Look at that guy in the bag right there. He just there's just a dude in a frickin' sack right there, bro. Look at that background. That guy was in a sack, dude. Oh, here we go. The yuck sewers. Alright, alright. Ooh. Oh god, waterlogged corpses. Delicious. Waterlogged corpses. And apparently, like, military grade water mines, too. Oh! You got, like, Vietnam mines and zombies down there. Oh! Splat, splat. Ooh, ooh. Okay, so this is a cool boss up here. Check this one out. It's a haunted room, dude. That's what the boss is. It's literally just a haunted room. This is a cool boss, dude. One of my all-time favorite, like, just weird, like, cool bosses. So the first part is a chair. You have to beat the chair. Oh, he got me. Damn, that dang old frickin' possessed chair. All that shit'll hurt you too, those candles and all that crap that's falling. So you want to stay away. Ooh! No! Daggers. Oh! Got me, dude. Simpsons is a great one. Splatterhouse is really fun. I've never actually beaten the game. I've gotten a couple levels further, but I could never beat the last boss. I'd never been able to beat Splatterhouse, unfortunately. Yo, Jonah, what up, dude? Why are you hiding in a locked channel, Wong? Ah. I don't know why I did that noise. What about this one? What about Legend of Cage, bro? I don't know if you guys remember this game, but I sure do. Bro, Jonat seems like he would know this game. You ever seen this one? The Legend of Cage. This game is dope, dude. Arcade classic right here. It has fully radial star throwing capability, so you can throw it every direction just about. And you basically have to just kind of travel through this world and you fight bosses. Like you work your way to like tougher and tougher ninjas. It's pretty cool. It's actually really dope for back in the day, like for what they had and how the graphics and stuff were. This game is sick, dude. Because you do have a sword too, so it's like you don't just have the star. But the fact that you can jump and then you can even jump more. Oh, I think that's the boss. He got me, dude. There it is. So I beat him, now I'm at the next stage. And it's just kind of like that. It's just kind of a stage shooter, you know. I've never beat that stage before. This is the furthest I've been. Oh, he got me. We all three were dead. That was cool. Fuck. But you have to always start at the beginning. There's really no continues. So this game was considered a quarter eater because you never really had continues. It was one of those like you have to one shot the game pretty much. It's pretty tough, pretty challenging. Some of those old arcade games were like that, where you didn't really have continues and stuff. No matter how much, you know, you just had to get good at it and learn it. You had to have a good memory playing in old arcade games. You did, dude, because there was a bit of memory to it. Let's play another one. This one I really like too. I always end up playing a lot of the same games when I do arcade stuff, just because they're the ones I like the most. Where is here it is. This game here is phenomenal. I could see Wongton liking this game, dude. You might even know about it. He might know about the game. Here we go. What do you know about this one? What do you know about this one, dude? Ghouls and Ghosts. This one's actually the sequel to Ghosts and Goblins. Ghosts and Goblins was first, and it is pretty cool and tough, and I wouldn't mind doing a Ghosts and Goblins run either. But I've always been a little more fixated on Ghouls and Ghosts. I liked it better. This is an old Capcom game. This is... Ooh, yeah. Let's give it a little run. I love this game. You remember the original Ghosts and Goblins? Yeah. This is the second one. And this one was like more graphical, like way revolutionary at first time too. Because it does look really good. It's a pretty tough game. You only get 2 hits. You can't really be hit more than twice. And so it is considered a quarter eater, but you also do continue. There's like checkpoints and stuff, so you can keep continuing. This is the kind of game that me and my buddies would like to hand the controller around, you know? Play it a little bit, get so far, die, hand the controller to the next buddy, he goes for a bit. When he dies, you know, hand the controller to the next guy. Everybody tries. Oh, I thought I ducked in time. This is a great pass the controller around game. Ah, right there, I'd pass it to the next guy and then he'd go. Or you can go all 3 continues. Some of them are creatures in those whirlwinds too. And the game's not always exactly the same pattern every time too. There's a bit of a differential. You're off to the grindstone. Have a good day. Hey, thanks, Rhinos. Yeah, we're out of here soon too. I just wanted to play a few arcade games before we wind it down after the raid, you know. That was a lot of fun. I'm glad we did some different raid content, even if it's like not as juicy of stuff. It's good to get out there and get a little variety. Okay, here we go. First boss. You just gotta get in there and blow him up, dude. Oh, you got me. Yeah, it's a good game. Furthest I've ever been is about stage 4. And it's all these like jumps. You have to frickin' hop around with all these like moving platforms that are going back and forth and up and down and stuff. And so what ends up happening to me is I always fall down all the way down. And then I've seen people get really far. I've seen this game beaten before in the arcade. There used to be kids that were so good at it in the arcade they could beat this game on like 1 coin, which is absolutely nuts to me. But there was people that were that good that they literally would put in 1 coin, beat the whole game, and then either it would start you over, or some games it was just game over. You had to actually put in another coin to go and like beat it again on another single coin run. So there was some badasses in the arcades back then. I do remember that. I never was that good. I used to go to a Greyhound station. It was like a late night stop that me and my buddies would go to. It was a Greyhound station, like a small spot, like just a small stop / donut shop that was open, 24/7. And it would just be some weirdos passing through, coming off of Greyhound buses and stuff. But they had a couple arcade cabinets there. And so we would swing in and we would play like X-Men versus Street Fighter and all that kind of stuff. And like there was this one kid who would come there too, and he had all these rings on his fingers. Like his entire fingers were all full of rings. And I remember being like, "Hey man, you got all those rings, dude, what's up?" And he was like, yeah, yeah. It makes my fingers more dexterous. He's like one of those kind of kids. But it's just one of my memories from being an arcader in the 80s. I remember the dexterity ring guy. It makes my fingers more dexterous. Like I said, dude, I don't know, bro. Whatever. Are we playing or what? Let's go. Oh, damn. Son of a bitch, they took my main. Split the ship right in two. Damn. Ooh. Oh, no, I shot him first, man. I got him first. Let's go. I used to play these kind of games all the time, too. I actually was pretty good at these at one point. I got really far in a few of them. You're supposed to do the single craft, actually. It gives you an option here to do single or double craft. You're supposed to take the single, because then you get 3 singles. If you take the double, you only get 1 double and 1 single. The double is pretty cool, but you gotta get good at single, really. You don't want to rely on the double craft, because it's not always there for you. Damn, you got me. Son of a... Ooh, he turned into worms. Woo! Damn, right into a missile. Son of a... Gosh! Ooh. I wish I was good at these games. I would like beat these games for you guys, but I don't think I'll ever be able to beat this game or Ghouls and Ghosts. I can beat some games though. I can beat Simpsons. I can beat Golden Axe. But these games are much higher skill level. Maybe if I had a a more responsive controller. So what I do have is a Super Nintendo controller, and I did buy an arcade controller. One of the somebody from the stream actually they threw down some money for a arcade style controller, and I did get it, but it was even like slower response than this one was. So there is like a sort of like a DPI kind of a response. One of the better controllers I've heard of was there's two of them. There was one, El Jefe showed me both of them. One of them, he actually said the old Steam Deck controller is actually really good for these games, which I never ended up getting one. But there's this other controller too that he showed me. It looked kind of like a PlayStation controller, but it was a different brand that I still have everything saved on it that looked pretty good. So we might try that one out. We might try that one out one of these days, you know. But anyways, I think we're going to get out of here. So thank you guys so much for joining me today. It was a lot of fun. I had an absolute fantastic time streaming and raiding, and you guys showed so much love for me on my birthday, and that was absolutely amazing. So thanks again, guys, for stopping by the stream today. I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your night. We're going to swing you on by to our old pal, Sweet D Willie. He looks like he's doing some stuff. He might be wrapping it up for tonight. Let me go ask him. Let's see what he has to say here. We'll just go lurk on old Sweet D. Ahoy, mate. You going to be on a while? Question mark. See what he says.
What you brought from me?
I'll show you guys what we're lurking on. I'll show you guys what we're lurking on here. On old Sweet D Willie. Looks like he's just buffing noobs. So he might be logging off soon. Alright, we're going to send you over there. Hey, thanks a bunch, guys, for stopping by the stream. You guys are absolutely amazing. And I hope you have a fantastic day.
Nah.
Oh, he's leaving? He's not? Hold on, I'm going to cancel him. I'm going to cancel him.
Bro. How was the raid? I'm probably going to raid Quantevs.
Okay, he's going to raid Q, so I'm going to raid Q too. Actually, you know what? I'm going to raid Annoying Llama.
Assault rifle crafting.
Yeah. We're going over here, guys. He's a cool dude.
There we go.
He's a fine young lad. And he's playing some 7 Days, which is a game I really like.
Nice.
This guy here, I met him playing Pantheon. But I also bumped into him over on Monsters and Memories and stuff too. So I really like him. We're going to show a little support that way. We're going to go over there. I would have took you to Sweets, but Sweets said he's leaving too. So, you know, instead of taking you there and dropping you off and all that good stuff, let's come over here and hang out with Annoying Llama. All right, boys. Have a good night. Thanks so much. Peace out. Much love. And we will see you on the next stream.
Oh, can I make high power? What's the difference? Oh,